So this is a bit of a carry on from the video that I put up earlier. Basically, I'm trying to find a way of not. I don't know really. I suppose this is my way of talking and my way of expressing it, because a lot of the time, if I can't really talk to anyone at the minute. I could sort of find my, well, it's a bit late for that, isn't it? But I'm trying to. I suppose I'm trying to understand what's going on with me and what's going on inside my head, and I'm trying not to lash out at the moment, because earlier I was on the verge of acting out, and that was because I thought I'd seen them, and I got agitated, and I got angry, and the problem is I know myself, I know what I'm like, and I know if I stop in front of them, that's it. I'm going to be gone. I won't be able to see it, so I hold back, and I hold back, and I hold back, and that's my notion. I hold back, and I let it out in my manner and in my way. And that's the problem. Is that it's been like this for quite a few years. I've done it. I've done it in my own way of venting it out. I've done some things over a period of time, and yeah, as I said, the alcohol, the drugs, everything that was entailed with that was to try and find a release, and try and find a way around it. I suppose I went the wrong way about that, but I've taken a chunk out of my head, fucking repeatedly smashing my head against walls, ain't I? Yeah. Also, yeah, broke my fucking nose as well, didn't I? That was interesting. That was slightly interesting. Tore my own appendix open, broke my nose, and I'm sitting there laughing about it now. And like the problem is I'll openly admit this, when I'd come out of surgery for the appendix, I was in so much fucking pain, like literally I'd stiffened up, because there was so much aggravation and so much fucking pain. And the first thing that went through my head, it was giving me a proper adrenaline rush. The first thing that went through my head is, like, I could fucking use this to fucking smash out some push-ups or do something like that. And it was. I suppose that's why I didn't want to be taking the fucking morphine or taking anything like that, because it would push me further. So yeah, that's a bit of a psychotic way to look at it. But I was contemplating on doing things like whilst I was in the hospital. But yeah, I had nurses around me 24/7 trying to keep me fucking from sort of like doing myself any damage. But I was. That it's hard to explain the notion, and your adrenaline, it takes over, and everything's blacked out. And I suppose this is hence with the lifting, and why I got into that to try and suppress what was going on with me, and hence why I'm doing things like acting out on myself and things like that. And it gives me that, it takes it away from me. There's nothing going on in my head. Whereas with these, what I'm taking at the moment, it's still happening. There's still snippets in my head which are happening, and I've been told point blank that won't go away. It just won't be there for a prolonged period of time. It will help basically to readjust your mindset, so you still get it, and you still get it through your body, and you still hold on. And that's the thing. There's a very nasty. It's yeah. Only way I can explain what happens is it's almost like someone running a finger down your, like yeah, that creepy feeling. Yeah, it's not nice. So I'm adding this on to try and sort of like get my mindset in a different form, but try and get it out. Try and talk to you guys, and basically try and get things in my mind settled, so that I don't sort of start letting it get aggravated in my mind, and I find a bit of peace with it. To talk to you, yeah, this kind of feels like, I suppose it feels like my mindset has been like this for the past few years. I'm kind of imprisoned. I've been told to stay until the 30th of June because of um, I've got health problems with basically the diabetes and the asthma. They've told me to stay until the 30th of June, have no contact with anyone, not go out. Basically, I've got to be locked up in the house, or locked up in the area, in my own area. Now, I physically and mentally can't do that. I'm still going out. Admittedly I'm still doing my own stuff, but I can't shut myself out that much. I need to be outside, because otherwise I'll be working overclock, and hence why I've been giving them, because I haven't got nothing to focus on. My mind's only set on one thing, and it circulates, and then I start circulating, getting aggravated, and then it kind of goes up and up and up, and to the point of where one or two things happen. I either act out on myself, or I go and start shouting and yelling, and then get things contemplating in my head, and then things circulate, and then memories start escalating, and then I want to go out and fucking tear someone apart, or just had enough of it, and get to that point, because I can't cope with it. The thing that I've noticed with taking these is, as I said, it's not the it doesn't, like, usually when I start getting agitated and things start circulating in my head, it's like a stepping stone. Like, it will start circulating, and then it will start getting more and more in detail, and then I'll start thinking about things, and then things will start circulating in my mind of memories that have happened, and then I'll start getting notions and things coming in my head of like, well, why didn't I do that? Why is this kind of happened? And then I'll get angry and agitated at myself, and then feelings will start circulating in my head of looking at myself a bit differently, and then I'll start sort of barking and growling, and start getting angry and agitated, and then I'll lash out and do things, and then I wanna get revenge, or get my own back, and it escalates quite badly. I know originally talking to one of my mates about it, who's been a bit of help for me. He said to me that the process is very, very hard to deal with, and it's very hard to deal with, and there'll be things that you'll get asked to talk about that you won't be comfortable with talking about, and it's not so much I can't talk about what happened, but if I do, or if it does circulate in my mind, and I get agitated, and then I get angry, and things start happening, I start getting angry. But he said it's not a quick fix, and I'm starting to realise this in myself. I'm starting to realise that this isn't this isn't going to be over in a year or 2 years or a couple of months or anything like that. This is going to be with me for the duration of my life. I suppose that's why I've gone certain ways about things and gone through certain processes of dealing with this. And in a sense, I'm sitting here talking to you about it, or talking to whoever's watching this. And you get fed up. You do, and I'll openly admit that you'll get fed up. You get fed up with constantly seeing it, constantly feeling it, and constantly, because it makes you feel makes you feel. I can't really say it because it'll agitate me and I'll get angry. You don't feel human. There's obviously there's things that have happened on top of this. So this is hence why I get to the stage of where acting out and getting aggressive and things like that is because I only know two processes: either to find a way of suppressing it or doing that. And I suppose this in this mindset is, and I'm having a bit of difficulty today. As I said, if I wasn't on these, I would probably be getting fucking very, very angry and agitated, and I would want to start acting out because I know the mindset that I'm in at the minute. So hence why I'm going to go and do the fucking feet up push-ups later on. See whether I can. See, I've hit. I think it was close. We're doing. It was close to 500. It was close to 500 with my feet up. So I might try and push that up a couple of reps. I've done 2 lots of 65 at the end and then 50, so it might have been over that. I've lost count. I don't know how many roundings. I think it's about 10 roundings with sets of 40 each one. I haven't actually recorded these yet. I need someone to follow me along and kind of show it, but I ain't got no one with me at the moment. But this, see, my mind's going off on something else, so I'll go and do that later and do me feet up push-ups. I done it yesterday. I hit a set of 65 at the end and then 50 after that 65. So I reckon, I reckon it's well over 500. What we're talking, 40, 80, 160, 200, 240, 280, 300, 320, 340, 380. Yeah, it was close to 500, probably just a bit over. So yeah, I'll go and do that later on to try and channel this out. I've been doing things like trying to box in against the wall, doing stuff like that. I'm a bit of an aggressive sod, really. So a bit unstable at the moment, but hopefully it'll get channeled out, and tomorrow will be a new day, and I can kind of get back on sort of like the mindset of what I can do. do a full body workout tomorrow, and then do some runs and do that sort of thing, and keep your mind occupied. So this is me. This is another update of a video. You know, I like and subscribe. I hope this is kind of helping those out there and getting people realise that, you know, you're not the only one going through this yourselves. This is new to me, as in regards to the process that I'm doing. So yeah, there is help out there. So please watch, subscribe, and I hope this helps some people out there.